Hi there folks, thanks for clicking onto my video today. This morning I'm going to show you how I do fish pie. So the ingredients on the chopping board today are fresh flat leaf parsley, a glass of milk, some potatoes, a cup of flour, some frozen peas, some cheese. I've used red Leicester this time, not cheddar cheese, 2 spring onions, a fish pie pack that's got the salmon, the haddock and the pollock in there, and then some butter as well. So these are the ingredients you're going to need for a fish pie. Alrighty, let's get cooking. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is get the potatoes on. Now, I know that usually people like to use the bigger potatoes, but I've always had a thing for using the smaller potatoes, and I actually leave the skin on as well. That's just my personal preference. Obviously, you guys do whatever you want to do. This is just a guide on how I do it. Alrighty. Okay, so once you've got your potatoes on the boil, the next thing you're going to want to do is actually wash and top and tail the spring onions and slice them up as well. Okay, so as you can see, I have sliced up the spring onions. That's all ready as well. And I've got my fish pack out ready. So, while the potatoes are boiling away, what you can start to do now is get the roux sorted, which is basically the basic white sauce, which is how you do it. First off, you're going to put butter in the frying pan. You're then going to put in the flour and mix that all together. Now, once the butter has melted, slowly add in the milk. And then after that, you can add in your spring onions. And then that'll be your roux. So basically, the flour is to thicken the sauce as well. But I'm going to do it step by step. I'm going to try and do it without dropping my phone in the frying pan, because obviously it's just me holding this right now. So yeah, we'll give that a try. So I'm going to get the roux going now. Okay, so I've put the butter in and it's melted. Now I'm going to add in the flour. So flour added, I'm now going to mix it up with a balloon whisk. So the key is here, when it starts getting to this pastry consistency, as you can see, that's when you need to start adding the milk. Okay, so we're going to start adding the milk now slowly. Now the key is you have to keep stirring it, and then that'll get rid of the lumps. So just keep stirring at this point, keep stirring. Okay, so I've whisked it till the sauce is really thick, and now I'm going to add the spring onions. Okay, spring onions added. I'm now going to add in the black pepper. Okay, and now it's time for the cheese. Okay, now it's time for the frozen peas. Okay, now that's done. Now I'm going to add in the fish. Okay, fish added. I'm now going to give it a good mix, and then I'm going to add in some fresh parsley. Okay, now that's all mixed in together. I'm going to put that to the side, and I'm going to start mashing the potatoes now. Okay, potatoes done. I'm now going to mash them. Sorry for the wait, I've just been doing the dishes. Okay, so I've got the potato, the consistency I would like it. Now, I would have maybe tried to gone for it a bit more mashed and a bit more smooth, but since I left the skins on, I actually got to the point where I was like, well, I kind of like crushed potato. I usually do crushed potatoes with salmon, so I thought, well, since it's got salmon in it and fish, we'll give it a go. Usually my mash I do put on my fish pie is mashed potato, but today I think we're gonna try it with a crushed potato. It should be just as nice, and I'm sure it will be anyway. Okay, so that's the consistency it's at now. So I left the skins on, like I said, so I've crushed it up. I put in a bit of salt and pepper to taste, and then I also added a bit of butter and milk. And now, so I've got some cheese left over on the side, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put that on the top once it's all plated up into the oven-proof dish. Okay, so we're ready to go, because that's the mixture ready to go into the oven-proof dish. Couldn't speak then. And then the crushed potato to go on top, and then the cheese to go on top of that. Alrighty, and there's the oven-proof dish. Okay, so I've popped the mixture into a dish. Now I've actually changed the dish because the other one looked a bit too small and I've got a lot more mash, so I put it into the bigger oven-proof dish. Okay, so what I've done now, I've now done put the mashed potato on top, and now I'm going to add the cheese. Alrighty, so I've now added the cheese and I put in some parsley, and this dish is ready to go. So, yep, same as yesterday. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm not going to eat this till 6 o'clock at night, so I'm going to let this cool down, wrap it in cellophane, and then pop it in the fridge, and then pull it out about half an hour before I need to cook it. And then, yeah. So, thanks for watching my video, guys. Today on fish pie with crushed potatoes. Thanks for watching, and if you like my videos, please like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!